Hello Internet, my name is Aqua and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. So last time we did some cool stuff, we did some rocket stuff, we went into space and we exploded stuff, and we found out that there's more stuff that we didn't know about than before, such as... Astronaut Complex? No, that's not right. It was the administration building, this one. So there's all these things that I haven't looked at yet. I thought these, there's an episode, right? I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is a thing. I don't care. So this time I'm going to care. There's going to be stuff happening. Fundraising campaign, that sounds great. But there's things here. I guess we can like do it. Use them. Oh, they have the stars. How many stars do I got? I know I got some of those stars. Where did I tell how many stars I got? Well, whatever. We're gonna go through these. Maybe that's the commitment cost. I don't know. But we're going to go through these. We're going to find out what to do. So it seems like there's not really any of these that I want to do necessarily. I'm just gonna do this one just because, just to see what it's like, see what it's all about. Sure. 7 reputation. Are you sure you want to activate this strategy? So that's reputation. What do I tell her my reputation is? Hold on. Before I do anything, I need to know how much reputation I have because that's very important, probably, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. What? What is all this? Kerbal Space Program, where do you see reputation? So I have no idea how you tell reputation, but I'm going to do this anyway because I don't care. Sure, that did a thing, I guess. I don't know what that did. Anyway, we're going to look at some contracts here. There's more stuff, oh my god. So a few of these look pretty simple. This one, just have to activate it on the launch pad. It's pretty good. And then we can do test at the launch site. Test heat shield. I don't know what that means, but I'll do it. Test another heat shield at the launch site. Great. Test thing. Gonna haul this into space. But only a little bit. Only 2,000 or 9,000, really? Do I have to activate it or just bring it up there? I guess I just gotta bring it with me. Seems about right. Okay, well, we just got a bunch of stuff we can all test in one go, probably. Let's look at what we got now. This one, the freaking small landing gear, that's gonna take a while. That's gonna be our next moon journey, probably. I don't know why I didn't take it on my first one, but whatever. I get to use it in the meantime, at least. That's pretty cool. So we have the ant fuel engine. We have 2 heat shields of different sizes. And a jet engine. So let's go ahead and look at these. I already have one of the heat shields, so I don't know why it's like, test this heat shield that we've already used reliably for, you know, days and days and days, weeks and weeks, months, who knows how long, because I have no idea the passage of time in this video game. It's probably been close to a year, actually. So this is the one we've been using, right? It's like that size. And this is the bigger one, for the bigger stuff that we don't have yet. I don't know what it means by test it. Kerbal launch site. Does it just mean like bring it to there? Does it mean you can't activate it? Well, I'm gonna build a thing and I'll bring you guys back and then we'll see what's going on. So this is one of the weirdest things I've done yet. So we have the tiny engine. You might not be able to see it really. Let's see if I can angle this so you might be able to see it. You can see it looks so creepy. It's right there. Hold on, let me how do I need to work with me here. Come on. Nope, it's not gonna work with me here. There's a tiny little engine underneath here. You can't really see it, but it's right there. I'm hovering over it. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to activate that, and that should do the one thing. I'm gonna drop off that part, and then I'm gonna launch this thing, and then hopefully get everything else. Did I test the heat shield yet? I don't know how to test the heat shield. I can't even access the heat shield. What do you want from me to test the heat shield? Do I just need to drop it? It's being tested right now. It's saying yes. Do I just need to like run test on it? I can't look at the part. It's inside of things. I might have screwed up. But anyway, let's do that. It's going. You can't really see it, but it is in fact going. You can barely see right there, maybe. If you have this on like full screen 1080, you might be able to see that a little bit. Let's go ahead and max that out. Boy, that is just going to last forever now, isn't it? So let's go ahead and with that's success, right? Yes? Okay. Don't need you anymore. I was hoping that was gonna happen. Alright, so now the real test begins. I mean, that was a real test, but I guess the next thing to do is like hold these up to, what is it? I just need to make sure I'm not gonna go fast. 2,000 at 100 to 260 meters per second. Okay. So I guess let's go ahead and launch. Turn on the SAS. And we are going to be going very fast. Very quickly here, so we need to not do that. We need to be going freakishly slow, actually, so that's kind of actually an issue. Well, it's not too bad, really. 2,000 meters at 100 to 260, that's not too bad, really. Should be able to hit that no problem. And a boosh. Okay, I activated them. I don't know if that's what you want. I guess. Whoa! That was launched off. Okay. So was I supposed to? Oh yeah, run test. Look at that. And I didn't add a decoupler for this. Can I decouple this somehow? No. So I guess once we land back at the launch site, we can like test it. I don't know. I'm very confused by this. I'll bring you guys back when things are happening, because right now we're just gonna be falling. Okay, so I guess I just need to do the run test thing at the launch site. But we do have 91 science. So after I get this done, we'll be able to get something new and have all sorts of new fun. But in the meantime, we need to do a thing. And I have a plan for this, alright? You can scrap all of this. We just need this, right? Don't even need the parachutes. Don't need the parachute. We just need this guy. So what's gonna happen now is, see, right now I don't have access to this guy. So all you gotta do is put a little stacked coupler on there. Do a little of that. Just, I'm just gonna support this just because I want it to be floating a little bit. Actually, let's do that. Okay. So we're to launch it, and really just bring it up to the test pad. Or the launch pad. Not a test pad, it's a test pad right now because we're just testing things. So right now, as you can see, we're at the launch site. We do boosh, run test, jettison. I feel like that shouldn't explode, but okay. So then we just activate, no. Do a little bit of that action. I didn't think about this well enough. I forgot. Can I? Problems. Alright, there we go. I just redid it. Because I screwed up, I needed this. So let's go ahead and, you know, while we're here, just sitting here, you know, and since we can, let's just go ahead and, how do I activate his, uh-oh. See, he doesn't explode when he falls. It's much better. Are you dead? Oh, there we go, okay. There's some way I can activate my jetpack. I don't remember how to do that. Oh, I can sprint? I actually didn't know that. How to activate RCS? There we go. Okay, how do I go up? There we go. Jetpacks don't work on Earth. Makes sense. He's very underwhelmed. Oh, he's very happy about this, actually. He's loving it. He's like, oh my god, I'm using a jetpack even though it's not doing anything. It's the best. Jebediah is always happy, what can I say? Well, back to the thing. So there's a reputation. We have 289 reputation. Great. We've actually got a bunch of money from that. Huh. Maybe it's the thing that I put in place, the fundraising campaign. I have no idea. So we have some more things here, I'm sure. Oh, we have... Why didn't you give me this first? This looks way easier. I haven't looked at it yet. This looks way easier. Like, way easier. Alright. So you also have fairy temperature surveys. Temperature surveys I can probably do well enough. That's gonna be spaceplane stuff, though. Right now, though, we have something to do. And that something is to use a bunch of science, because we have 93, so we can get something. What are we gonna get? I don't know. So there's two things I'm gonna be going for, and that is the fuel systems and the heavy rocketry. Because these have bigger rockets in them and have way more thrust. And I need those to go to the moon, probably. I don't know for sure, but I feel like that's the case. Especially this guy, it's pretty big. So we're going to do fuel systems first, I guess. It's because there's more stuff and I can use the fuel line already. I'll go ahead and research it. And that brings me down to 3 science. And that kind of sucks. Because I can't do anything with it really. I mean, I can add more fuel now, but I can't really do anything with that. So it turns out that was actually a really good move because it gave me this guy, which is even more fuel for the size that I already have, so good on me. So it looks like we're going on space planes. And there's something that I realized recently, and by recently I mean just now. I actually do have wing elevators. I don't know how I missed that before, but they're right there. So this is going to be more of a test than anything. As you can see, we have moving ailerons. Yes, these are ailerons. These are elevators, I guess, right? I think so. I don't know how this works, but we're just going to see if this can take off even. I hope so. I built it to fly. I also custom built the wings with the parts instead of just the swept wings. Oh boy. It's listing pretty hard here. Actually, I was able to control it decently. That's amazing. That hasn't fallen over. It's a good start. Oh. 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 It's not bad. Hold on. Land it. Hold on. Yeah. It controls a lot better than everything else I've done so far. How fast was I going? It worked. It worked. I can't believe it. I absolutely cannot believe it. Look at those lights. Not bad. Oh, give me a break. All the stuff's halfway around the world. That sucks. We're gonna do one more quick test in preparation for next episode, because apparently we're gonna have to go flying again. Quite far. So I took off the tail things. That might be a bad plan, but this is what this test is for. Go on, keep on target. There you go. You are going a little crazy here. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That was not gonna end well. I kind of should have watched that explosion, but oh well. This thing looks awesome now. So the main goal of this test is to not blow up the tail connector. That's one thing I haven't managed to do yet while taking off. So that's going to be our main objective. I kind of just changed around some of the weight distribution where the wings are and things such as that. Hopefully, this thing looks pretty sweet, dude. I gotta say, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, should be able to take off any second now if it's gonna happen. Hey! Looky what I got happen. Oh my god, this thing looks so cool. I love it. I mean, the air intake thing is like in the way of that, but whatever. God, I love this thing. All right, let's go ahead and take that down a little bit here. And I think what we're gonna do, I need to create a retract action group. That's what I need to do. So I don't have to do this manually. Retract. Actually, I'll just leave it out because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try to land it. Crazy, I know. But I think it's doable, especially with what we got going here. Oh my god, this thing is so maneuverable now. It's amazing. If you make it act like a plane, it acts like a plane. Who would have guessed? This thing is like 1,000% more maneuverable than anything else I've made so far. So happy! I did something that worked! Oh my god, it looks cool even! Kind of, at least. I'm just amazed. I learned. Can you believe it? I learned! I think I can even put these elevators on... They're called elevons in the parts list. Don't make fun of me. Put the elevators... on the swept wings that I usually use. So maybe I'll do that at some point. If only I had some air brakes. That's like the last thing I need here. God, I love this thing so much. We're probably gonna go past the runway. We're definitely gonna go past the runway here. Well, maybe? Yeah. That's okay, we can land on a field. We've done it before. That's our usual modus operandi. MO. Come on. Like, it's so maneuverable! I can't believe it! And there's the end of the runway, let's pull up a little bit. Still exploding that on landing. It kinda sucks. I don't know what to do about that, really. Like, it seems unavoidable that this last bit will explode, but look at how easy that was. Took off and landed like a pro. Not a problem. It's perfect. And actually, now that I think about that, that tail is going to be replaced by a rocket. So it's really not going to be too big of a deal. Because next time we're going to be flying around the world, and I'm not doing that at like 100 meters per second. We're going to be going faster than that. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know. But that'll be for next time. The last thing I would like to do is try to figure out how to get these in a better spot. I guess I might have been able to like put them on here, but then they'd be too low. I don't know, that's something for next time though. For now, I'm just going to revert because I don't want to... That was just a pure test, like... I don't want to use any money for that, or anything. But anyway, God, that looks cool. I don't know, I really like this. We got some good stuff going here. I think the only thing that I would really change about this is... If I were to... How would I do that even? I don't think I can do that. I guess make these engines bigger and then put the wings on the engine themselves. Kind of like that. Because then it's just more convenient. So I have like an engine going this entire thing, and then two more on top like that. They're also going the entire length of the thing. I'll make it heavier though. I don't know. We'll figure it out next time. Whatever. This time, we got some stuff done. We got space planes figured out. It's amazing. I feel like every time I say that, I say space planes. Now the thing about this is, I'm not really sure how I'm going to get halfway across the planet in a decent amount of time. Because not only is it collect data below this amount, but it's also land. Like, collect it from the land. So we're going to be landing a bunch. So I think the rocket is going to be necessary for that. But afterwards, I don't know. So my tentative plan here is just like go up and then activate the rocket when we're like above atmosphere a bit and just go and then just like fly normally from there. And I'll probably have to do that 3 separate times when I think about it because of reasons. Once again, figure out next episode. This time we got stuff done. It's pretty good. How much money do I got? I'm just gonna leave real quick. Don't save. I don't care about that craft. Even though it's the coolest one made yet and most successful. We have $534,000. Wow. Is there anything I can upgrade to make me more money? That would be pretty cool. Not money, science. I guess we might as well upgrade the astronaut complex. I mean, I have money for it. And also, Kerbals can perform EVAs. And we'll need that for when we go to the moon, which will be a while from now. But let's go ahead and upgrade it. So make it look nicer. Look at that. It looks nicer. That's cool. Whoopsie. What about this guy? 451,000? Not doing that right now. Hey, what are you? Mission control? Right. I forgot about you. What do I need for this? Cool. Great. So, that will do it for this episode. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, share it with your friends. Share it with the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye.